In this class, we can study about the shutdown point. Okay, previously we studied about supply curve, LRMC curve and LRAC curve. Okay, then today we can study about shutdown point. We know normally in this diagram we know this LRAC curve, LRMC curve will cut the LRAC curve. That this point, okay, you can see here on point means this is the supply curve, this LRMC curve, this one is the supply curve, this is the supply curve. Okay, this LRMC or this supply curve will cut the LRAC curve. Okay, or in short run means it is, we know ABC will be there, average variable cost. Okay, what is average variable cost and all these things we know. In short run we know ABC curve will, SMC curve will cut the ABC curve at this point. Okay, this is the supply curve. Okay, this is the minimum point of the ABC curve. Below this point, if a firm is producing, it will be loss for that firm. Means always it should be above. Okay, above this point. Below this point means there will be no production. If price is coming below this point or like this price is coming below this point means then we need to understand there will be no production. What is the reason? Because it's completely loss, because cost is this much cost is there for producer. Okay, suppose there here it is 10 rupees, at least he need to get 10 rupees. If he is getting only 8 rupees, he can't cover the cost also. Okay, that reason below this point is shutdown point. There will be no production below this point. In long run, LRAC curve will cut the LRMC curve, and in short run, SMC curve, SAC curve will cut the SMC curve. This point, below this point, short run, there will be no production. This area we are calling as shutdown point. Means below this point price coming means that one is a shutdown point. Okay, like that in long run, below this point, if price is below this point means there is no production, completely loss. Okay, then we understood what is shutdown point, and next one is what is break even point. We know the minimum level of profit that is needed to keep a firm in the existing business is defined as normal profit. Means at least minimum level of profit should be there, then only a firm can continue the production in existing business. Otherwise firm cannot continue. If profit is not there means producer will not continue that production. Okay, then producer need to get minimum level of profit. Okay, then a firm that does not make a normal profit, they will discontinue the business. Okay, then profit that earns by a firm over and above the normal profit is called as supernormal profit. Means above normal profit they are earning something, means we are calling it as supernormal profit. Okay, in long run a firm does not produce less than the normal profit. Okay, it's very difficult, but in short run sometimes they will produce less than the normal profit also. Okay, the point on the supply curve which a firm earns only a normal profit is called the break-even point of the firm. Means a firm is getting normal profit, then we can call it as break-even point. The point of minimum average cost in the supply curve cuts the LRAC curve. That point is the break-even point. Here we know LRAC curve and supply curve. This point means this is the supply curve and this is the LRAC curve. This point, that producer or firm is getting normal profit. In this point he is getting some profit. Above this one price is coming. Suppose price is this much. Okay, then that one is 20 rupees. Okay, price is 20 rupees. Then he is getting super normal profit. Means above the LRAC, this LRMC will cut the LRAC curve. This minimum point, okay, in this minimum point they are getting normal profit. Okay, above this one is price, means they are getting super normal profit. In this point it is normal profit, it is 10. In this point it is super normal profit, it is 20. In short run also same like that. We know here this is the supply curve. Okay, this one is the supply curve. You can see the supply curve and AVC curve. Okay, here this one is the normal profit. At least this much price he is getting, means he is getting normal profit. Below this one means no profit. He will discontinue the production. That reason we are calling it as a shutdown point. Above this one means he is getting super normal profit, means more than profit, he is getting more money. Then in short run, this is the short run marginal cost curve, this is the supply curve, and this one is the AVC curve. This point, this one cutting the AVC curve, this point we are calling as the shutdown point. This is the minimum of AVC, and above this one is the super normal profit. This point is break even point. This is the break even point. Below this one, this area below this one, any point we are calling as shutdown point. Okay, in long run also same. This point is the break even point. Break even means LRAC cuts the LRMC. LRMC cuts the LRAC curve in this point. Okay, this is the break even point, and above this one is super normal profit. Below this one is shutdown point. This is the shutdown point. Okay, this is the shutdown point. Below LRAC is the shutdown, and above this one is super normal profit, means above this one any price coming, that one is the super normal profit. Above this one is super normal profit. Okay, here this point is the break even point. This is the break even point. This point is the break even point. Okay, below this one shutdown point, above this one super normal profit. Okay, then the point of minimum average cost at which the supply curves cut the LRAC curve is called as break-even point. Okay, next one is opportunity cost. Next one is opportunity cost. Here you can see one example. Suppose you have ₹1,000 which you decide to invest in your family business. Okay, then what is the opportunity cost? Means you have ₹1,000, you have decided to invest in your business. Okay, if you do not invest this money, what you can do means either you can keep in your house safe, you can keep in your locker or somewhere. Okay, which one will give you zero return? Means you will not get any income from that one. If you are keeping in your shelf, you will not get any income. Okay, otherwise either you can keep in your bank. Okay, in which case you will get interest of 10% or 5%. Okay, means if you are depositing that money in bank, you will get the interest. Okay, then you need to get the maximum benefit from the alternative activities. Okay, suppose if you are getting interest or more than investing in bank, more than depositing in bank, if you are getting interest from some other sources. If you are investing in some other business, you are getting more opportunity, then we can call it as the opportunity cost. Okay, investing the money in your family business, then you will get more opportunity, and that amount forgone interest from bank one is, instead of that one, we are getting interest from, or rate of interest from the business. That one we can call as opportunity cost. Okay, then opportunity cost means next burst opportunity, what you are getting, that one is the opportunity cost. Okay, next we can study about the determination of a firm supply curve. What are the, we studied about demand determinants. Okay, like that, here we need to study about the determinants of supply curve. What are the determinants of supply curve? Here two determinants are there. First one is technological progress and second one is input prices. Two determinants are there. First one is technological progress and another one is input price. Okay, then we know technology will affect the production. How it will affect? Suppose we know two factors of production are there, capital or labor. Suppose capital, we are using advanced technology. Normally if we are using some advanced technology, means what will happen? We can produce more quantity. Okay, then we can increase the level of output, or some innovations in technology. That one also will we need to adjust some cost, but then also we will get more production. Okay, then suppose some input price, suppose due to technological change, some we need to spend some money for inputs. Okay, or capital or some machineries. Okay, then we know what will happen. This marginal cost curve will shift rightward. Then another thing, technological progress also will affect the supply curve of the firm. Normally when we know technological progress happening, means what will happen? Production also will increase, supply also will increase, then this marginal cost will shift rightwards. Okay, that is the one condition of the shifting of the supply curve. Another reason, input price increasing, means suppose input price or raw material prices or some production material prices increasing or labor cost increasing, then what will happen? It will affect the marginal cost. Then sometimes it will shift left side, or sometimes it will shift upward or right side. Okay, depends on the situation, it will shift upwards or left side. Okay, then there is two reasons for shift in supply curve. One is technological progress, another one is input price. Okay,